All right, hear me out for this. Junkrat, I would put him here in the gets the cops called on him normally, but dude, he pulled Sombra. He has to be the Wizard of Oz because we know it's not his hygiene that pulls bitches. We know it's not his looks. All right, it's not anything about him, so he has to have mad game. He has to have mad Riz. He has to be like, he's like the Pete Davidson of Overwatch. All right, we're doing an Overwatch 2 RIZZ tier list. RIZZ, it's uncountable unless it's with me. I have infinite. One's ability to seduce a potential, usually female, love interest. This is our tier list. At the top, we have Wizard of Oz. Pulls mad bitches. Next is Rizzed Up. Then after that, we have Mid. Below that, we have Can't Even Rizz Up an Avocado. Below that, we have Gets the Cops Called on Them. And then at the very bottom, we have Or-Rizza. Wait, is there Rizza all the way at the bottom?
Shouldn't.
Where should we put a Rizza?
Upper in the
Do you think Arissa has Riz? Isn't she 4 months old? I don't think it's good if she does have Riz. Alright, so start with Echo. I don't think Echo's towards the bottom. Kind of mid, but she could also like shapeshift. So like she could like turn into somebody who does have Riz.
Copy Rizz, that's true.
She could copy voice line, she could copy body, she could copy ults. I feel like she could copy Riz. I don't know about pulls mad bitches. I think she's rizzed up though.
Yeah.
Agree? Agree?
Yeah.
Diva.
She's pulls
mad bitches. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. She friend zoned her like bestie. Ooh. He'd probably like try to fist the avocado. He fists everyone. I think that's mad Riz. But I think that's the thing. He overdoes it. He fists everyone. I wouldn't want to be with somebody that's fisted my mother, my neighbor, my grandma, my English tutor. Like, you know what I mean? All right, Junker Queen. She's got like the looks. People are thirsting over her. She's got the personality. She's got the confidence. I feel like she's the Wizard of Oz.
I agree.
All right.
We can put Arissa.
Arissa. All right, Arissa. Sorry. All right, Reinhardt. Him and Anna are totally banging, right? They have to be. I think he's rizzed up. Or mid. I think he's rizzed up? Okay. All right.
Call the cops.
Oh, yeah.
Call the cops.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Oh my god, call the cops.
He does have his
dogs.
He does have his dogs out.
He
all
does
the
have
time.
his fucking dogs out. People who think Sigma is like hot, I don't understand. I do not understand.
On some shoes, bro.
Yeah, like maybe if he wore some fucking shoes, then I would allow him to attempt to rizz me up. All right, where do we put Winton? It is Winton Wednesday. It is Winton Wednesday.
Wednesday is the middle of the week.
You know it's the middle of the week? Hump day. So if Winton Wednesday is on hump day, that means Winton humps, which means he gets bitches. Who else is he gonna be humping? Therefore, he must be the Wizard of Oz. Yes or no? Or pulls mad bitches. It's either his hump game strong, or he like lures them in with his smarts. Bitches love an educated man. Winston has something for everybody. He has the smarts. He has the hump day, Winton Wednesday. He got the dogs out for the fucking beasts that like that shit. Like, you know?
Yeah.
You know? I know it's a double standard because, you know, this is what put Sigma in this tier, but it's Winston. I'm like a gorilla. Okay, I don't know about all that.
Winter, what the hell?
Alright, next we have Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, I would call the cops.
Yeah?
Personally, but I don't know. What about you?
I don't know if I call the cops on him. Because I guess, like, in person, we were not actually playing against him in Overwatch and annoying as heck. Alright, Zarya. I feel like if she wanted to be, she could be rizzed up. But she seems like she doesn't want to, like, fuck with any of that. From inexperience, she probably can't even rizz up an avocado. But I feel like if she wanted to, could be up here. Alright, my girl. My girl. I'm maybe a little biased, but I want to put her in Wizard of Oz.
No,
Alright?
I agree.
Alright?
I agree.
Cole Cassidy, he goes to sleep every night thinking about her. And Bob. You know Cole wants to have a threesome with Ash and Bob so bad. And look at her. Hello? To be fair, Ash is a vengeful ex. She can't have more Rizz than Cassidy. Watch me. Damn.
No, I agree.
Alright, Bastion. Do you think Avocado is going to get turned on by... I would have put him here. I would not call the cops on him ever. But he's not higher than this. Oh my god, my boy is next. My boy is next. Wizard of Oz. Personally, I don't care what anybody, I don't even care about your input for this, Deku, because he rizzes me up, and that's all that matters, and that's how it should be, okay? Because he's loyal, he loves me, and he whispers sweet nothings into my ear every single night, and I say he is the Wizard of Oz. And nobody can have an input, because none of you will know, because he whispers them into my ear, bitches, not yours. Alright? Cool?
All right,
Any objections? No? Okay, cool. Moving on.
What? He has so much Riz. What do you mean? Hanzo? He has more Riz than Genji.
Are you shitting me right now? Really, Wizard of Oz? Do we have to?
Look, the poll doesn't
Can we
lie.
have one veto each?
Poll
Can
doesn't
we
lie.
have one veto each? You get to veto one thing that I put?
I'm just gonna veto Genji.
No!
Do that.
Ew, can they
Either
not
they
be next to each other though? Okay, alright, we need to put somebody between them. There we go. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Alright, hear me out for this. Junkrat typically would be put in the gets the cops called on them category, but may I remind you guys of the Junkenstein's Revenge? He copped a baddie. I would put him here in the gets the cops called on him normally, but after that, he has to be the Wizard of Oz, because we know it's not his hygiene that pulls bitches. We know it's not his looks, alright? It's not anything about him, so he has to have mad game. He has to have mad Riz. He has to be like, he's like the Pete Davidson of Overwatch. Alright, May. Honestly, my opinion, can you Riz up an avocado? Did anybody in chat get rizzed up by May? Alright, Farah. I mean, she pulls Mercy, so I feel like she gets bitches. Okay, what about Reaper?
I would call the cops.
Yeah? He gives daddy vibes, but also if I didn't know him and he just walked up the middle of the street to try to rizz me up, I might call the cops. To me, he's between rizzed up and call the cops. Which one, guys? There's a big difference here. He's like the Sasuke Uchiha of Overwatch, where it's like he acts like he don't give a fuck. He acts edgy. He acts whatever, but I feel like he could pull some bitches. And we have Sojourn. Let's try to get rid of all the bias around here from, you know, meta abusers and whatever. Let's just focus just on Sojourn. Soldier 76, not Wizard of Oz, but I'd say maybe. I think rizzed up, maybe. Yeah? Alright. He's cute. Really cute. But she also settled with Junkrat. So I feel like he has too much Riz, and she has not enough. I feel like she's mid. Some Metra. We have to give her something above mid, or else all the girls in the games are gonna come after us. Rizzed up? Yeah. Alright, Torbjorn. Hear me out. Hear me out. Doesn't he have like 45 kids?
Yeah.
Of Oz.
Yeah.
Alright, Tracer. She pulls Emily, but if she didn't have Emily, is she also the Wizard of Oz or pulls mad bitches? I feel like she's more wholesome than like a Wizard of Oz. Rizzed up? Cat, we agree with Rizzed up? I see some Rizzed up. Oh! L Tracer Riz? Wow, those are fighting words. Alright, now we have Widowmaker.
Might be biased on this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where would you put her?
Call the cop.
What? That was the biggest plot twist! I think you're gonna say Wizard of Oz! Honestly, I'd call the cops on her too. Anna. Bernie keeps it tight! You got that gorilla grip? I mean, Reinhardt be thirsting for her. I feel like she's rizzed up. Alright. Baptiste, in my opinion, has like the most Riz. I would put him in Wizard of Oz. Brig?
I'd call the cops.
Do you think she gets any of the Riz from her father? Do you think that's genetic? Is Riz genetic? I almost said jizz. Is jizz genetic? Who the heck said I like teen? Oh, her when she ults. I like teen men.
Never
okay, so we
knew.
do call the cops.
Yeah,
on
we
her.
do call.
I love teen men. All right, here you go. Wizard of Oz, in my opinion. What do you think?
I think she pulls.
Really? You don't think she's a Wizard of Oz? Hanzo's the Wizard of Oz, but Kiriko isn't?
Yeah, he is.
Alright, Lucio is not the Wizard of Oz. He doesn't pull mad bitches. He's not rizzed up. He can't even... Like, both Lucio and the voice actor of Lucio both have negative Riz. Have you seen that, the voice actor of Lucio, like, the interview where it's like, give us your best pickup line. And he's just, like, sitting there and he's like, and after a while he's like, I don't know.
Damn, that sucks.
It was so embarrassing. Lucio does not have mad Riz. He always tries to get Diva, and he can't. Always flirts with her. He flirts with everybody. Man, he is sweet, but he doesn't have Riz. My little brother's sweet. He ain't got Riz. He ain't get bitches. Alright, 1 in the chat if Lucio has Riz, 2 in the chat if he doesn't. I feel like he has confidence, not Riz. It's not the same thing. You know what I mean? I thought I made a good point, but you know what? I guess none of the polls are agreeing with me today, so...
Put him in mid.
Yeah? I'd put him in mid. Mid is still Riz. He still has some Riz. Something's there. Alright, Mercy. My girl. Call the cops. So you think she like brings the beam up to a bar and just goes up to somebody like drinking at the bar alone and just starts blue beam? Like, is that her way of like...
Hey, you want this?
And then they make eye contact? That's it? I could see that. I'd fall for that. I'd get on my knees if she did that to me. Alright, so pulls mad bitches. Moira. Oh my god. Dude, I would call the cops on her. Yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah. No. Abso-fucking-lutely not. No way. Everybody in the chat saying call the cops. True. Not technically Riz, but like...
But it's unwanted. It's unwanted, so...
True. Yeah, true. That's sexual harassment. That gets the cops called.
Now Zen though,
doing his balls away to everybody, every which way. I love how when it's not consensual with Zen, we're like, you do be getting bitches, but when Moira's like, call the cops. All right, what do we think for Zen? For real, for real. Cat thinks mid. I really think he's mid, but I don't want to negate you.
No,
can we go to the middle?
I think he's.
If you think pulls mad bitches and I think mid, should we meet at the middle at Rizzed Up?
He's mid, actually.
Yeah? Okay. Alright. I think he's the definition of mid. Ramatra. Alright.
Okay,
For our last one, I implore you all, both Deku and chat, to think with your brain.
He's Blizzard of
not your coochie. Not your wiener. Not anything else. Wait, he did get Mercy, like, on her knee. Like, choking her.
Yeah, remember that? Alright.
Yeah.
I think we have an answer.
Alright. And this is our completed tier list. That is our Riz tier. I think we did well. I'm going to save it.